So, remember last year I had to do the readings minus the crazy 2020 stuff, COVID, the political agendas, election, all of that mess. Looks like 2021 is going to be the same for the moment. It's not going to stay that way, but for the moment, remember the first 3 months is clearing out the debris left over from the previous year, so that's where we still are. So I'm only going to do these readings are more about our personal level of growth and what's going on with each of us on that very personal level. Forget all the rest of the craziness of the world and let's just focus on that. Now, saying that, oh boy, this coming week is absolutely going to be quite fabulous. Very productive. You're going to see a lot of moving forward. You're going to see, oh my gosh, your own personal gifts and your own senses are heightening. You are finding a knack for more things than you thought you could do. Some things that, let's just say your intuition is like amped up, like your spidey senses, right? We've all been bitten by the spider at this point. And all of our intuition is super, super, super heightened. We're seeing so much clearly, and we're having visions, we're having dreams, we're having premonitions. We are feeling that those instincts truly kick in about more and more things going on in our lives, which is an absolutely fabulous thing. It can be scary if you've not dealt with these things before. It can be like, have you tripping? Like, am I crazy? Am I seeing things? Am I hearing things? Am I just imagining all of this? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's all part of it. So, having said that, meditation. I know you've not been doing it. I've been watching you. I know. I see. If you only understood what the power of meditation can do for you and how that can open up those senses and those gifts. I'm telling you right now, you would probably start doing it a whole lot more. If nothing else, at least tune into the healing energy frequencies. 528 hertz is where you need to be listening. Listening to those tones, listening to the sounds at 528 is going to change so many things within you. And changing everything within you changes also your outside world. You can truly manifest so many more things than you ever possibly imagined, even and especially your own healing. Meditation, meditation, meditation. Meditation. Figure it out. Learn how to meditate. There's all kinds of guided meditations all over the web for you to try out. And I suggest try them all. Try as many as you can. You will find something that clicks. That you're like, oh, well, this is not as difficult as I thought it would be. And it's not. It's not about clearing the mind. The brain is not meant to be emptied. You don't stop the brain from doing what it does. Meditation is about clearing the clutter and focusing on one thing at a time. Instead of having all those 500 tabs open, you only have that one tab open and you're only doing that one task. That puts everything else in a priority list. It clears out the clutter so you can see more clearly. The more you do that, the more you practice that, the better you get, and you'll be able to meditate just like that. And we really need to be focusing on healing ourselves inside and out. We need to be focused on, what's the word I'm looking for? Fine-tuning our gifts, especially those who are newly finding some of their own gifts. There's so much more coming. You have no idea. And there's stories that need to be written. Tell your story. Say it out loud. Put it in writing, however you want to tell your story. Right now is a time where everyone needs a connection. They need to hear relatable stories. Whatever you've been through, I promise you other people have been through or are going through, and you can help more people than you can possibly imagine by just telling your story. Tell it on a level that you're comfortable with, but tell your story. You have no idea whose life you may save. Have a great day, everyone, and remember, you have the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. Oh, yes, you do. Get outside, touch the earth, cleanse your space. You know what time it is. Do your freaking meditations. And remember that that's why a Wolf, Raven, and Spirit, we're sending you unconditional love. Mwah.